Aloha! Welcome to Live Yoga Channel. I'm Tara, the metabolic therapist. I'm so happy that you're here to join us for a half-hour chair yoga work break. Thanks for taking a break with me. So I'm going to get set up in a four-legged chair and ask you to do the same. Come to sit closer towards the front of the seat, okay? This is gonna be most helpful as we spend this next half an hour taking a break from all of the to-dos, all of the things that we've been working on this morning, and just give ourselves some space to introspect and reconnect to ourselves, our vibrant health, and our body's incredible healing systems. So however you find yourself, get yourself a four-legged chair, come to sit closer towards the front. Have your feet a little bit wider than hips distance. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and take off those shoes. Let those toes stretch out. Let me scoot closer to you. So we're going to roll the shoulders up and back. Take the palms to the thighs, palms facing up. Tilt the chin down ever so slightly so that the back of the neck is long. Avoid going, tucking the chin. Just so you can feel some length so that the crown feels open to the ceiling and the heavens, okay? So roll the shoulders up and back, palms facing up to the thighs, and then please simply close your eyes. Take your gaze in between the eyebrow center with your eyes closed, and then begin to breathe deeply through the nostrils. Allow yourself to lengthen in the breath, soften the belly. Really feel what the breath is like as it moves through your beautiful body temple. Allow your belly to be soft. Go ahead and open the eyes and inhale, allow the belly to be soft. Bring your hands to the belly, allow it to expand. Feel the ribs. Feel the breath move up the side ribs, all the way up to the shoulders. Bring the breath to the clavicle. Exhale slowly. Feel that breath move back down to the belly. And notice at the bottom of the exhalation, it's as if the belly button pulls back towards the spine. So I really want you to feel all of the parts of the breath. So we call this the three-part yogic breath. Inhaling, allowing the belly to grow soft and wide, really watching that breath move up the body. Feel all the muscles, fascia, and bones expand. And then exhale gently. And we'll do this 2 more times at your pace. The breath moving in and out of the nostrils. Inhale, allow the belly to be soft. Feel the breath move up the side ribs, all the way up to the chest and shoulders. Exhale slowly. Last one, best one for now. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and release your hands. And with your eyes closed, let's take our awareness to the breath as it moves in and out of the nostrils. We'll practice a pranayama, a breath technique. I call it boxed breathing. So we're going to inhale for a count of 3. Pause for 3. Exhale for 3. Pause and hold that breath out for 3. Inhale for 3. Pause for 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Pause for 3, 2, 1. Now continue with this. If it feels easy for you, you can expand to a 4 count, maybe 5 count. This gives our mind something to focus on as we invite our parasympathetic nervous system to the forefront. This helps to calm the mind, clear the mind, and reset, reconnect. 2 more at your pace. Beautiful. Oh. Go ahead and open the eyes. Let the breath return to normal, moving in and out of the nostrils. Notice already how the mind is shifting, the body's transforming. Let's go ahead and bring our awareness to the eyes. Let's do yoga for the eyes. So let's keep the head, neck, and shoulders straight. I want you to move only the eyes. So go ahead. Let's inhale. As you exhale, look down, look up, look down, look up, look down, look up, center. Another breath in. Exhale, look far right, far left, far right, far left, far right, far left, center. Another breath in. Exhale, look down, far right, look up, far left, look down, center. Another breath in. Exhale, look down, far left, look up, far right, look down, center. Now, instead of stretching the eyes, we're going to focus the eyes. Take the right arm out in front, about shoulder height, not too high, not too low. Take the index finger and point it up towards the ceiling. Take your gaze to the fingertip. Look past the fingertip and then return to the gaze to the fingertip. As you inhale, slowly bend the elbow and do your best to not blink while you draw your finger towards the nose. It's okay if you blink. We're just giving it our best. Extend the elbow back out, keeping your gaze at the fingertip. When the elbow is straight, look past the finger. Bring your gaze back to the fingertip. We'll do this again. Yoga for the eyes. Healthy, healthy eyes, especially with so much screen time these days. When the elbow is straight, look past the finger. Last one, best one. Bring your gaze to the fingertip. Take it back out slowly. When the elbow is straight, look past the finger. Let's release the hands. Let's build some heat. Rub those palms together. Fast as you can. Building some healing energy in our hands. Let's take the right palm and cup it over the right eye. Take the left palm and cup it over the left eye. Do your best to not let any light through the hands in between the spaces of your fingers. Breathe gently through the nostrils as you gaze into the center of your palms, giving some healing energy to these eyes. We're so very grateful for the gifts we have to see. Release the hands. Let's take the arms wide. Inhale those hands up overhead. Let's interlace those palms. Send them up towards the ceiling. Feel the length all along the side ribs. This is really, really important, especially as we spend so much time sitting. Go ahead and take your left hand and grab your right wrist. Stretch long and then let yourself come over towards the left side. Take your gaze past your right bicep. Look up towards the ceiling. Inhale, come back up to center. We're going to switch hands. So you'll take your right hand and grab your left wrist. Draw that arm up towards the ceiling. Lean to the side. And then turn the head and neck so that you're looking up towards the ceiling past your left arm. Allow your breath to be long, slow, and steady. Come back up to center. We'll release the hands. Let's extend them out in front of us. Bring the back of the palms to touch. Let's take the right palm over the left. Interlace those hands. We're going to bend the elbows. Draw the hands towards the chest. And then take the elbows down. And then to your degree, everybody's different. Let's go ahead and extend the hands as far away from the chest as we can. And this may change from day to day. Perhaps you're here. Perhaps you can go all the way. Perhaps this is where you are, and that's okay. We're going to go to your degree for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, take the hands back up towards your chest and down. Aloha, Melissa and Evan. I'm seeing a note that just came in. We're going to switch sides. Interlace the hands. We'll do the same thing on the other side, honoring that it may feel different. You may feel more flexible or less flexible. Go to your degree and then breathe slowly. And so Melissa's asking for the yoga for the eyes. Should we do that with our glasses on or off? And I appreciate that question. Next time, let's go ahead and do it with the glasses off. So we'll take the glasses off to do yoga for the eyes. Inhale the hands, release them. Go ahead and shake it out. I'm going to move back so you can see me. But what we're going to do is, come to sit in the middle of the chair, but we're going to lean back some. Go ahead and lift your right leg. We're going to grab on, whether we interlace underneath of our thigh, or if it feels better for you to hold on to your elbows, go ahead and sit tall. We're going to warm up our toes. So we're going to move only the toes here. So we're going to do toe cranks for 1, release, 2, release, 3, release, 4, 5, and hold. Go ahead and release. We're going to move our ankles forward and back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make circles with our ankles, first clockwise, and then the opposite direction. Let's bring the yoga up into the knees, bringing lubrication and support to the knees. So we're going to move first circles, first clockwise, 4 and 5, and then the opposite. Go ahead and release the leg, shake it out. We're going to lean back. Melissa, I appreciate your chat. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. First, just doing yoga for the toes, toe cranks. To move the ankles for 1, release, 3, 4, and 5. Let's do circles, first clockwise, and then the opposite. Beautiful. Go ahead and shake that out. Let's do the same thing with the knees, making circles with our knees. 5 in one direction, and then the other. Go ahead and release, shake it out. Okay. So let's come to sit closer towards the front of the chair. Roll the shoulders up and back. It makes sense what you say, Melissa, that if the hand is, if you have trouble seeing, it may be hard to see the finger. And so the idea is the focus, do the best you can so that it's strengthening all of the substances and the cells and the muscles and the tissues all around the eyes. So thank you. I appreciate your feedback. All right. So let's go ahead and bring a gentle massage to the base of the skull, the brain stem, as well as wring out the entire spine. So let's inhale and take our left hand to the outside of our right thigh. Lengthen. And then as we exhale, take the right hand either on the chair, the side chair, or the back of the chair behind. So inhale, lengthen, feel the top of the head grow towards the heavens. And then exhale, twist. We're going to stay here for several breaths. And so your focus is on the inhalation to lengthen towards the sky, and then exhale, deepen the twist as your body allows. I want you to first visualize that left hip moving more forward than the right. Open up that chest. And then finally, take the chin back to gaze on the wall behind you past your right shoulder. As you inhale, grow tall. Exhale. Look as far back as you can. Take your eyes as far back on the wall behind you. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to exhale, come back to center, palms to the thighs, roll the shoulders up and back. And take a nice cleansing breath through the nostrils. Exhale slowly. Take notice to the sensations, the vibrancy around all of the capillaries in the head and neck, maybe the hips and the side body. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take the right hand on the outside of the left thigh. Grab on somewhere to the chair, whether it's the side arm or the back. Inhale, lengthen. As we exhale, we're going to visualize our right hip moving more forward than the left. With each inhalation, we grow tall. With each exhalation, we unwind and we twist. Taking our right shoulder more forward than the left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take your chin back towards your left shoulder and take your gaze as far back on the wall behind you. Should you feel constricted in your breath, please back off. This is your practice. We're only going to your degree. So if you find that you're making a funny face and it's hard to breathe, please back off some. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Release the hands as we inhale, come back to center. Palms to the thighs. Take a nice cleansing breath in through the nose. Exhale slowly. Notice the sensation swirling around the shoulder, the chest, head and neck. Beautiful, beautiful, gentle massage to the brainstem. Let's bring some spaciousness to the center of the body, where we connect the upper part of the body with the lower part of the body. We can get a lot of stagnant energy, especially with all the driving, all of the sitting that we do in modern life. So coming towards the front of your chair, I want you to take your legs a little bit wider than hips distance. Your feet are flat on the floor, facing forward. With your palms to your thighs, inhale, open up that chest. And then as you exhale, round everything. Drop the chin towards the chest, draw the belly button back towards the spine. And then I want you to do this at your pace. How slow and exaggerated can you go? Inhale as we open up the chest and look as far back on the ceiling behind us. Stick the belly out. Exhale, round everything. Tuck the chin towards the chest, draw the shoulders up towards the ear, draw that belly button back towards the spine. Inhale, open and look up. Exhale, round everything. 2 more. So very, very grateful for the healthy spine. Return to center, take the palms to the thighs, face up. Take a nice slow breath in through the nose. Exhale slowly. Let's take our hands to the thighs, palms facing down. Inhale, open, look up and back. Exhale, hinge at the waist. Let's fold forward. Pausing with our forearms to the thighs, first and foremost. This may be plenty for you. You can tuck your chin towards your chest and simply breathe here. It's a nice stretch happening in the low back, releasing the hamstrings and all the fascia around the hips, pelvis. If this feels easy for you and you'd like to go to the next phase, simply let your hands come in between your thighs and let your chest fall forward so that your entire head and neck is resting with gravity. It's just hanging. And then you have options with your hands here. You can just let your palms rest on the floor. You can grab on to the legs of the chair, and you can use the strength of your arms to pull your chest closer to the body. Breathe here slowly. Feel the relief. Feel the release with each exhalation, especially around these hip flexors. Feel free. Inhale slowly. On this next exhalation, open up the mouth and let out a nice sigh. Ha. You'll notice the longer we stay here, and with each exhalation, the body releases. It gives way even a little bit more. We're making space with each focused breath. Ah. Perhaps you can feel in your body with each exhalation the release and the relief earned. And in this forward fold, with us getting our head below our heart, we're getting a nice inversion. We're reversing the blood flow, especially to our beautiful skulls. This is a nice wash. It's a nice organ wash for the brain, bringing fresh life and vitality to all the fluids and substances in and around the brain. Exhale, slowly release the hands. As we inhale, let's take our hands to our thighs. Use the strength of your arms to press into your hands. Help the body upright. Roll the shoulders up and back. Walk the feet in. Take your palms to your thighs. Palms facing up, and take a nice slow inhalation through the nose. Exhale slowly. We have a couple minutes left. I'd love to get just one more. We'll do two, both sides, but so let's come to the stand to the side of the chair. Take your foot up on the chair so that you're supported and strong on the standing leg. My toes on the chair. This is my left leg, and we're at about 10 p.m. The toes are pointing at about 10 p.m. Not 9, but 10. Inhale the arms up. We're going to bend that standing leg so that we feel supported. Exhale, fold forward. Similar to the last pose. Feel free to grab onto the legs of the chair and you can pull the body closer towards the thighs. Breathing slowly here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend that standing knee. Inhale, roll the shoulders up and back down the body. Help the leg away from the chair, shake out the leg. We'll come to do the same thing on the other side. So we have a solid standing leg. Take the right leg and bring it up to the chair. We're at about 2 p.m. Make any adjustments so that you feel supported and strong and sturdy. Bend that front leg or that standing leg. Inhale the arms up. Exhale slowly, fold forward. And then breathe. Just let gravity do the work here. You can just let your body hang. You can also grab onto the legs of the chair, using the strength of your arms to pull the chest closer to the thighs. Make sure you're breathing here. Exhale, release. And as we inhale, we're going to roll upwards, rolling the head, neck, and shoulders. Release the leg. And then let's come to sit in the chair. Sit back, palms facing up. Take your right palm and let it rest inside of your left hand and bring the thumbs together to touch. Close the eyes. Feel the feet supported underneath of you. Feel your back against the chair. And allow your introspection to come to that space on the upper lip where the breath moves in and out of the nostrils. So very grateful for this gift of life. And the breath is a sign of life. Since the day we were born, through our sleep last night, throughout our days, whether we are aware or not, this breath is always with us. And so when we take the time to commune with the breath like we've done today, we strengthen our self-connection, our relationship to our vibrant body and our health. We increase the understanding and awareness from our body's cues, expanding in intimacy and self-love. Taking a moment to acknowledge how you felt at the beginning of practice. And after one short half an hour, how we've transformed our mind, reconnected to our heart, and even our spirit. As you're ready, go ahead and open the eyes. Sit tall, and as you inhale, take the arms out wide. Gather so much mana. As you exhale, bring the hands through prayer position at the heart. I feel so grateful to share this time with you. What an honor it's been, and the light in me bows to the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. Melissa, I'm happy you're here with me. I too, I'm so grateful. It's really cool that we're growing here on the Live Yoga channel. I'm going to be coming back at the top of the hour for the Trust Your Gut Club. So please join me. Today we're going to be talking about emotional satiety and what we do to self-soothe when we reach outside of ourselves to consume and help calm our emotions. So we're just going to be taking a look at our strategies and if they are self-serving or if they keep us from reaching our health and wellness goals. So tune back in at the top of the hour with me, Tara, the metabolic therapist, for the Trust Your Gut Club. And then again, tomorrow morning, we'll be live. I'm going to lead our full hour classical hatha yoga practice, Yoga for Mental Health. So if you've learned anything today, if you're enjoying being here with us, I'm so happy. And I ask that you subscribe, like, leave a comment, and tune back in. What an honor it is to share this space with you. Have the most beautiful day. Aloha from the healing valley of Manoa on the beautiful island of Oahu. Take good care. Aloha.